Okay, so we are in the siege of Fort Ilkard. We're actually in the fort that the barbarians built, and we're supposed to be killing their leader, Zokan Thunderer. He's somewhere in this building, probably. But anyway, so exploring. Oh, look, a trap. How can we disarm this, Tommy? It's your job, you know.
Okay, dokie.
Not done yet.
It's done.
What's with all the dead people? Or people that sound like they're dying? See this chest? It's trapped. Disarm it, please. Tommy? No?
Okay, dokie.
You want me to trip this, don't you? That's what you get. You should have disarmed that. Not sure why you didn't.
Okay, dokie.
That side. What? Nature's Side. This weapon is a vicious implement of the war form is a vicious implement of war, formed from the gnarled branch of a great oak and a monstrous blade of rough finished cold iron. This example and several others were among the unwanted remnants of battles with demonic creatures, probably those under Malamshar or Golgoth in the Weeping War. Left in the purest of groves for years on end, nature has leached the evil away, leaving the pure material of the weapons behind to be her vessel. So, 2d4 times 4 crit. Large exotic. So, bonus of +4 versus humans. Enhancement bonus +1. But +4 versus humans. So 2d4. So, and then times 4. Crit thing. So, roll a 20. Do that damage times 4. That's pretty harsh. Gimpy can use it too. That's the funny part, because it's an exotic, and he can use exotics. Does he want to, though? For fun? Sure, why not? We got an extra slot to play around with. It's not as many attacks, but let's see what the stats are. So, attack bonus is +19, +14, so we can still get 3 attacks. Oh, burst humans is +23. Oh, we gotta beat up the barbarians with this thing. We gotta do this. If anything, to shut up the people that are screaming. This way. I don't see any real bad people here. Complete history of seafaring. As I said before, this book is a final volume in one of the lesser-known works of Islegood, sorry. The famous historian and chronicler of the North who died well over a century ago. The complete history of seafaring chronicles the evolution of shipbuilding, navigation, and mapping methods. It also contains a detailed examination of all the perils associated with sea travel in general. Short chapter on the pleasures of swimming has been included as a handwritten appendix to the end of the book, but given Islegood's well-documented fear of water, then addendum is likely a forgery by some anonymous prankster. Still funny, though. Why is it green? Why is it a green book? That usually means it's quest related, but I don't see any potential quests for that though. Endurance. Do with endurance. You look a little ill.
Spare a coin, friend?
Please, I'm weak with plague. I beg you for mercy. It's obvious that you are too weak to pose any threat. I will spare your life. The tribe is an enemy of the Lord Alliances and must be slain. Spare your life. Please, we elk are dying from the plague. Our tribe is doomed. Take pity on us. Speak to our leader, Zokan Thunderer. Very well, I will speak to him. You will find Zokan at the center of this complex. Please go to him now. But I'm busy.
Spare a coin, friend?
Time for the plague. Please, you must go speak to Zokan. I know that. You told me that. Somebody already told me that already.
Good tidings to ya.
Plague, please, you must go speak to Zokan. Zokan, yeah. What about the kid?
Hi.
I don't feel good. I want your mama. I'm pretty sure that's the one standing next to you, unless she's the one on the floor somewhere.
Spare a coin, friend?
Nope. Turn of the Beast. We've read that before. So if they want me to speak to their leader, are they going to attack me, I guess is the question. Not aggressive. It's a good thing. Each volume of this history of horses and sport and combat is bound in horsehide. No wonder the poor creatures are so hard to find anymore. One volume seems to be missing. The reason there's no horses in the game because everybody's been stuff.
No can do.
Want to get some spells. So I need a key to get in there somehow. So again, they're using horse leather to make books, so that's why there's not enough horses floating around. Somebody's got a really strange sense of humor. Contains several volumes detailing the evolution of the exotic flying machines of Faerun. The last volume is missing. What's with the last volume is missing thing? Last volume in this rather drab-looking set of books on swimming seems to be missing. Place the last volume on the skill of swimming in the last volume on the skill of swimming into the bookcase. You hear the screeching on metal of this metal as the iron portcullis rises. They canceled their subscription? I bet they did. But it opened this door.
Okay, dokie.
Money. Some lightning.
No can do.
So we need to find the books to open those. Where do I find the books, though? Dun, 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 dun. So, right now, we're not hostile to these guys. As long as we don't do anything stupid, right? Worshippers and urn. Ashes of running wolf. It's bronze filled with the ashes, obviously human remains, and decorated with Earth God's rooms, and marked the deceased as a legendary warrior of his tribe. The urn itself is crudely made and has little intrinsic value. Sorry, everyone. Let's focus the spirits of my ancestors to pray that they rescue us from this plague. It didn't say anything about ashes, so I'm sure those come into place somewhere. Controller. God, the whining, the bitching, and the moaning. It's like they're dying from the plague or something. Prisoner.
Huh?
Thanks for freeing me. I was afraid Zokan would never let me out of that cage. Who are you? My name is Arden. I'm a soldier with the Lord's Alliance. At least I was until Zokan's people captured me. How'd you get captured? I was on a scouting mission when I stumbled onto a group of elk warriors. I was outnumbered 4 to 1. Lucky for me, they decided to show mercy and took me prisoner instead of simply killing me. Can you tell me anything about Zokan and the tribe? They treated me okay, though I was a little worried about catching the plague. Seems the whole tribe is infected. Their chief Zokan came and spoke to me a bit. I expected some kind of violent savage, but he seemed like a reasonable man. He asked if I knew Commander Damas from Fort Ilkard. I don't, but it was obvious Zokan hates him. He blames Damas for the plague that's killing all the Ilkard. Why does he blame Damas for the plague? I don't know why Zokan hates Damas so much. Damas. You'd have to ask the Uthgard chief, I guess, that would happen. Can you get away from here safely on your own? Most of the Uthgard are too sick with plague to even try and stop me. I'll get out of here okay. Wish I had a reward for you, but all I can do is thank you again before I go, so thanks. Ta-da. So does that help my alignment at all? The answer is no, it does not. Dumbass. Yeah, I was thinking about calling him dumbass when I ran into him yesterday. I think it fits better because he's kind of a dumbass. Actually, he's more of a douchebag, but dumbass works.
It's done.
Another prisoner.
Welcome to you.
About time someone showed up to rescue me. Who knows what those savages would have done if you had been much slower. Who are you? Oh yes, let's waste time with introductions. Don't worry about getting me safely away from here. That would be too much to ask, wouldn't it? Somebody's not going to get rescued. My name is Meline, if you must know. Daddy left me a nice inheritance, so I thought I'd buy a little farm in the countryside. Then those damn savages came and ruined everything. Did they hurt you? So far, all they've done is throw me in this cage, probably saving me for some pagan ritual they hope will cure them of this plague that's infected their whole tribe. Can we leave her here? Of course we can. Anything else you can tell me? What else do you expect me to tell you? They captured me. The fact that they haven't killed me yet, or worse, probably just means they're planning some horrible and unimaginable torture, filthy savages. How did they capture you? Are you saying this is my fault? It wasn't. I was just working in my garden out on my farm when those barbarians attacked. They destroyed my home and dragged me kicking and screaming to the prison. Can you find your way safely out of here? Enough yapping. It's time for you to die. So my choices are rescue her or kill her. Or I can just... Oh shit, she gets away. Damn it. I was hoping that she was going to stay here if I just killed the conversation. Oh well. Tommy needs to rest. Damn it. Hey, Flug, welcome back. Near the word dumbass, I remember that candy bar commercial where the guy kept calling the other guy name tag Mr. Dumas, Mr. Dumbass, and the guy finally says it's Dumas. Yes. But dumbass is so much more accurate. I missed a door up here. Right through that door. Hey, look, another prisoner, sort of. Oh, maybe not. She's a shaman.
Yes, what?
Children born of the elk weep with sorrow. The plague ravages our people. Please, if you have not done so, I beg you to parley with Zokan, Thunderer, chieftain of our tribe. Where will I find him? You'll find him at the center of this complex. Please, go to him now. But, do you have any books in here that I could, acquire? It's not a book. Complete History of Flight. Oh, we need that book. This book was for... Oh, we are... Went too far. I mean, we just saw Zokan, so we know where he is at least. Need more books. Back when we watched TV. Who watches TV anymore? I watch TV still. I watch the local news. So I still get to see commercials from time to time. Don't ask me to remember them, but I see them. Spun around somehow.
Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie.
That's it? A little bit of money and that's it? We're just missing one more book for that room. Where we go? Regular arrows. What do we do with regular arrows? There's Zokan. Notice how he's not suffering from the plague.
I am Zokan, Thunderer, leader of my tribe, the people born of the elk. Who are you that comes before me?
And Gimpy the Barbarian, no name. Why have you come, Gimpy the Barbarian, no name? No, my people wither and die, young and old alike. The wailing death ravages my tribe, and even our strongest warriors cannot stand against it. This is a place of death. Soon we shall all be infected. We have come here to die. I ask you again, why have you come to this doomed fort? I have come to help you find a cure for the plague. You, Sam, druid of the groves, has sent me to find why you have allied with Luskin. The wailing death is among my is among my people, men of Luskin came to me. They promised to heal my people, that is why we allied with them, but they spoke false. They have no cure. My people are doomed, but now we fight with Luskin for another reason, revenge. Revenge against the Lord's Alliance and the main man they sent to command Fort Ilkard, a man called Dumas, or Dumbass. If I bring you a cure, will you break your alliance with Luskin? Dumbass, why do you want revenge on him? Dumbass is one who has infected us with the Wailing Death. There we go. We thought him a friend. Thought him a friend, but he only wants the elk tribe gone so he can steal our land. He offered us a gift of blankets, but had secretly infected him with the plague. God. Let's not take that straight out of history. Dumas knew how quickly the plague could spread. No doubt he has a cure in his possession in case his own people become infected. We attack Fort Ilkard to try and recover the cure Dumas will not give us. If I bring you the cure, will we break your alliance with Luskin? The fate of my tribe is my greatest care. Cure us of the Wailing Death, and the Elk tribe will no longer serve the Luskin forces. We will even forget our hatred and desire for vengeance against Commander Dumbass. Should I return once again, I make Dumbass give me the cure. It's too much work. Just kill everybody. I shall return once I make Dumbass give me the cure. Dumbass will deny everything. You must take these blankets as proof of his crime. They are harmless now. The plague cannot spread after a few days, but these blankets are what killed my people. If you truly intend to help the Elk tribe, you will go to Fort Elkard and get the plague cure from Dumbass. I wish you luck for the sake of my people. Hey, got a book around here that we're looking for to get into a locked room? Tommy. Disarm that trap, would you? And that's the book we're looking for. So before we leave, too bad there's not a shortcut. Of course, I'm cooking on every little corner I can, because, you know, reasons. Dun, dun, dun. The dumbass. I had a feeling he had done something stupid. I mean, it's not that he's just a jerk, but he's an evil jerk. I think so. We just call him Commander Douchebag. Dumbass is too kind. Gotta call him Douchebag. Hey, stay out of my stuff. I did all the hard work here to open this door.
It's done. Okay, dokie.
Penguin question mark, welcome to the stream. Has there been a jerk in this game who hasn't turned out to be evil yet? I'm pretty sure that's a requirement for being evil. You have to be a jerk. How many good guy jerks are there, really? I mean, is that even possible? Can you be a good guy and be a jerk at the same time? I don't think it's possible. Okay, so we have to go. We have to go all the way back. Ilkard. Of course, there's no shortcut that way. Still want to see a horse. course, there's no horses in this game. Now we know why. Because they've been turned into books. Or at least the covers for books. This is not the right way to go. Helps to look at the map when you're running around. Instead of just randomly running around. I mean, one is more fun than the other, but the fun stuff never makes progress. Okay. Commander Douchebag. Got something for you. Do we get to beat him senseless with the blankets? Because that would be kind of funny.
Hello.
Welcome back. Do you bring me the news of Zokan Thunderers, the Uthgard chieftain dead? I have some questions I need to ask. You contaminated the Elk tribe with these plagued infected blankets. So what if I did? Uthgard are nothing but primitive savages. Their time is over. We have the strength to remove them from their land, and that gives us the right to remove them. These blankets change nothing. We are at war here. The Uthgard are the enemy, or did you forget that? They allied themselves with Luskan. Fine, you've made your point. The Uthgard elk tribes deserve death. The only reason the elk tribe joined Luskan is because they were promised a cure for the plague you gave them. You don't really believe that, do you? You think if I hand over the cure, the elk tribe will suddenly abandon their Luskan allies? Not that I have a cure on me. I know you have the cure. Now hand it over. Hand over the cure, or I'll make you suffer until you wish you had the plague yourself. I don't care about the elk tribe, but I want to profit from this somehow. See, that would make me a jerk. Hand over the cure, or I'll make you suffer until you wish you had the plague yourself. Okay, let's not do anything crazy. You attack me and every soldier in this fort will come to the defense of their commander. But I'm a reasonable man. Tell you what, I'll sell you the cure for 3,000 gold pieces. I guess I don't have much choice. Here's your gold. I'll give you 500 gold, not one coin more. I think I'll just take the cure from your cold dead hands instead. The price is too high. I think I'll just take it from your cold dead hands instead. I'm sure this would go well. Guards, help! Enemy in the compound.
Now you got me.
Oh, how's that for a crit? Really? How much experience do I get for killing these guys?
Here comes Half-Orc.
Come on, hit him better. Just like that. Okay, so where's the cure? There's the cure. So they're not all going to attack me, are they? That'd be kind of dumb of them to do. This way. Of course, you know, most of the people in the fort are dead anyway. Okay, some of them are dead.
I'm gonna rip your hair.
I think he died. 60 crit. So this thing's mean. For against humans, at least. And they're not dropping any gear. Stuff. Loot. Whatever the word is. So does this make me a bad person? This doesn't make me a bad person. This makes me a better person. Maybe not chaotic evil better, but So am I a jerk for killing the people who are trying to kill the other people? Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Go command post. This is... Oh yeah, it goes past this. Not a bad person, just chaotic evil. Exactly. Chilchilla, welcome to the stream. Sorry, Chilchilla. Oh, how did I even get here so quickly? That's a question. Homestead. I got totally lost where I was. Totally confused. It's okay. The chaotic evil is an accident, by the way. It's supposed to be chaotic neutral. Which let me some, some leeway and to making some good choices. Make some evil choices. The only problem is the last evil choice I made was pretty harsh. And apparently they've been really reluctant to give me any good choices since then, which is, kind of evil in itself. Because, again, I don't want to be evil. I want to be chaotic neutral and play both sides of the fence, but kind of backfired in my face. Just do more good deeds. I'm trying, but they're not giving me the points to move in one direction or the other. I mean, I was at Evil 0, which is, just 1 point away from going back to neutral. I don't even know how I moved to Evil 3. I don't even know what decision even did that. So, yeah, I got robbed. Evil by circumstance. Evil by accident. It's not circumstance, it's accident. Like I said, I've been doing evil and good stuff. And, hey, gay, neutral stuff. It keeps me neutral. But I got screwed somehow. Throw a toddler on top of a tree anonymously and then save them publicly. I wish that was an option.
My people wither and die from the plague. If they are not cured, the name of Zokan Thunderer will be remembered as the Uthgard chieftain who could not save his tribe from extinction.
Did I get to be the leader of your tribe now? Don't worry, I have a cure for the plague right here. Take it to heal your people. I have a cure for the plague. You can have it for a price. Time for you to die, old man. I'm going now. Heal your people. I thank you for this. With this cure, my shamans will heal our tribe. You have saved the people of the elk. See, look, there's no good stuff here. That was a good thing to do, correct? To save these people instead of letting them die? I get no credit for being good. We're children of the land, and we have no gold or treasure to give you, but take this spear. It is a treasure of the elk tribe, long handed down from father to son among us. You have earned it by saving us from the terrors of the Wailing Death. Thank you, Zokan. You honor me. That's it? Save your entire tribe, make it a Stousley spear. You honor me. See? Still no gold stuff. Please take this token to Yusam, the druid, and well, as a promise that we will no longer join the Luskin forces against them. Go with the blessing of the elk. Gimpy, the barbarian, no name. So what kind of crappy spear is it, really? No spear. There it is. Oh, it's a ceremonial spear. That doesn't look ceremonial. Radiates a powerful armor of magic and is adorned with beads and feathers in the style of the Uthgard people, and the shaft is covered with colorfully ornate and decorative runes. So that's 1d8. Critical threat is ×3. So crits are 3 ×3. So +4 versus giants. It's actually +3 spear. Massive criticals, 2 damage. So it's a big two-handed spear. Effective versus giants. We haven't seen any giants yet. So among the elf characters, symbolizes the willingness to repair damaged relations. This particular ornament bears the distinctive marks of the elk tribe. So give that to the druid that we know. That it? That is it. Okay, we're done here. Oh, since Tommy's a little hurt, rest real quick. I did this. Okay, go to the Druid Grove. Go talk to you, Sam.
Welcome, my child. Do you bring me news of the Youth Guard Elk Tribe?
Commander
Or is there some other purpose to your visit?
Commander Dumbass has infected the elk tribe with the plague. Commander Dumbass is well known for his cruelty, but I did not suspect even he of such a vile act. Alas, there is little I can do, as I have none of the plague cure on with me. But Dumas is no fool. If he were to infect the elk tribe, he would want to have the cure handy in case his own people contracted the plague. Perhaps could speak to Dumbass and convince him to give you the cure. Well, it's kind of did that, sort of. I looked into this, yes, this is your problem now. I'm going to go purchase some supplies. I'll go speak to him. May the blessings be, blah, blah, blah.
Welcome, my child.
Commander Dumbass has infected the
Do you bring
tribe.
me news of the Youth Guard Elk Tribe? Or is there some other purpose to your visit?
Show you this dream catcher to you. Recognize this elk tribe token. It is a symbol of truce and contrition. It must mean that Zokan is apologizing for what his tribe has done. I will send my emissaries at once to reestablish relations with the elk people. You've done as I asked, my child, and investigated this matter for me. As such, you have earned your reward. Hey, look, a ring. I do not have much to give you, but please accept this ring for your efforts. Thank you. That's it? A ring? Unless you want me to fertilize this group with bloody chunks of your anatomy, you better fork over something else. It's not really what I'm into, but that. Is there anything else? I'd like to purchase some supplies. He doesn't even have any really good stuff, though. Can't beat the boots I have. 2 stuff of leather, R +2. Yeah, none of the stuff is even comparable to my armor. At least what is nothing special out of this stuff. Cool weapons. My side is so much cooler than what you have. There's bark skin. We need more bark skin, I think. I'm down to 7. So nothing there. So we're good there. Don't need that. So I picked up these ashes. Just for fun. Oh, we have to ID this ring? Thanks. Oh, couldn't ID it. You suck. Ring of Elemental Resistance. When Galavar the Bold tired of mundane enemies, he decided to invade the Abyss. He spent his fortune on a ring that made him proof against all forms of elemental damage. The first ring of this type. No one knows that the ring would protected him in the 666 layers of the pit. His men mutinied at the open portal and pushed him through without any of his equipment. He has not been heard from since. I wonder why. It's a nice resistance ring. I should probably keep that. Fortitude ring, though. Don't need that. Eagle Splendor. I don't need this, do I? It's for... Oh, that's for charisma. Yeah, that's not going to help me. Not enough to matter, at least. Just gotta go. Turn that in somewhere. Don't need the katana. Ceremonial spear. Ceremonial spear. So, again, this is good for killing giants, but we haven't even seen any giants. I wouldn't use it. Bite traps. Not that one. They're arrows. Plague. Hey, we buy these? Damn it. Guess I can move the regular arrows to that bag. I don't use arrows that often. You can sell those. Okay. Done. Done. Next. Okay, so Words of Power, still looking for that. Henchman, why is this here still? Save the supply lines. He's offered a substantial pull-up bounty to deliver the heads of those guys. Oh, that one should be probably the Moonwood. Because we've been there. Been up there. Were they? They weren't Coldwood, were they? Probably not. They were. We beat up I think a bunch of orcs up there. That's where this head came from, actually. I'm pretty sure. The one that we're carting around. Yeah, we killed him up in the Coldwood. Okay, so we want to. That way. The Moonwood. Probably the wrong way, but there's no orcs at Fort or at Ilkat or Card, whatever the name is. The Moonwood. Haven't been here yet. Orcs aren't humans, are they? It just occurred to me. Orcs aren't humans. This a bag. Debris. In the debris.
I love this part!
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my
There.
puppet!
Let's do some rage.
I'm gonna rip your head.
Here comes Halfling Death! Here comes Halfling Death!
How'd you get over there?
I love this part!
Silly orcs. Stuck there in a second. Ah, again, cheater. You burned to death? So they put those guys out there specifically so you have to kill them with ranged weapons? Because I don't see really a way to get over there. Unless it's through crossing this bridge somehow, which I don't think it is. Another boat, or book. Not a boat, a book. That I'll never read. On stream. Winterwolf? Where'd you come from?
Woohoo!
Ogre Berserker.
Get off!
Woohoo!
Did I ever take out that? Nope, I did take it off. Okay. Pretty sure your little dog is picking on you guys. Didn't train him very well. He's spitting his frost all over you. They didn't teach the dogs about friendly fire or friendly frost. Hey, look, it's a little pig or boar. Did we win? I think we won. Loot bags.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Really?
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Done. Okay, so guessing that's where the bad guy's gonna be living. So we're gonna scout out the rest of this. We're gonna get back and break, and then we'll go into the cave to go kill some more orcs. So anyway, need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. And we can't rest because there's enemies nearby. Probably that pig. That's not hostile. But anyway, like I said, be back in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Be back shortly.